got 4 championships on the line tonight. Lots of big debuts and really big names making their way here for the first time ever. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as I love to talk shop, would you guys like to see some bodies drop? It's like crazy. Let's rock. Our first contest is one-on-one. A singles match set for one fall. The winner will claim the pure Vanguard Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting off hot. We are starting off with a Women's World Championship match and also a debut. As you can see here, the debuting JC Black, the jack of all trades herself. She is looking to make an impact here on her debut and win the Women's World Championship. Jay, that's a hell of a debut if you can.
Yeah, but also I heard she came all the way from Florida. That jet lag, you know, could set in, and that could be a cause. That could be an issue for her.
Thankfully, it is about 300% humidity today here in Bristol, Connecticut, so she must feel right at home from the swamps of Florida. JC Black. She is one half of the tag team known as the Viral Moment with Wilson Dyer. Again, based out of the Sunshine State. I heard her favorite drink is also orange juice.
That makes a lot of
Staying
sense.
true to the home state. I like mine with some pull, not a lot of pull.
Yeah, I don't like foam at all.
But it's time for the champ, and I must say she is part of the Ilkit there. There she is, the champ, Killa Jay, representing the Empire. Also, the inaugural PVW Women's World Champion, Killa Jay. And as much as I say she's called me a hoe, she's called me a stinky, this woman is just full of sass, full of attitude, as you can see, walking with a purpose. But when you have that beautiful red and gold Women's World Championship around your waist, you can do whatever the hell you want, especially when you're backed by Dan the Man and the Empire.
And that's not cockiness, that's confidence.
I mean, if I had the backing of the army that is the Empire, I would be too, but there she is, the sassy assassin herself, Killa Jay, standing on Big Killa status, making sure all the stinkies know that the champ is here to stay, and the champ is sassy. But will the Empire keep the gold? They have the chance of all the gold tonight. But let's let John JT, the voice of Retro, introduce this Women's World Championship.
Introducing first to my left, the child. From San Antonio, Texas, the jack of all trades, JC Black. Fighting from Bristol, CT. Representing the Empire. She is the sassy assassin, skin on Big Killa status. That's Killa Jay.
You heard it from the voice of Retro himself, as John JT, not only is he at Golden Pipes, he caught his hat on the fly as he got out of the ring. What an absolute professional John JT is. But we are now here to stand on Big Killa status. It's time to fight. These two women are going to kick the snot out of each other because this is for the PVW Women's World Championship. And Killa Jay is the inaugural Women's World Champion, what I was going to say. She defeated Nahia Robles for the inaugural championship match earlier on this year. Also has defeated Asana, the suplex sweetheart. But now, in her third defense here of the PVW World Championship, Killa Jay doesn't know who she is. That's the jack of all trades, JC Black. I mean, apparently she moonlights in San Antonio, but we know that she came here from Florida. Still, regardless, ooh, disrespect right off the bat. You know that Dan DeMann in the head of Killa Jay, the sassy assassin herself. Here we go now. Going to lock up with Killa Jay right to the advantage. Gets the back hold there, but JC Black then squirts out of it. Oh, hello, wasn't me. Gets the advantage on the champion.
It's not going to last long, though.
Killa Jay knows every square inch of this ring. You know Dan DeMann definitely has taught her well along with the other members of the Empire. But imagine JC Black, again, you're making your debut for a company, you get plopped right into a Women's World Championship match. Imagine she gets to bring that Women's World Championship right back to the Sunshine State, or San Antonio, depending on where she is that day. Now Killa Jay can get out reversal. On their side now, both women jockeying for position here. And, oh, right down, takes down the champion. Shoulders are down. Ref Matt getting no refs. That's why Ref Matt, one of the best we got, making sure. Oh, look at Killa Jay now reversing out of that. Head scissors lock. Taking all the win, and you got to say the pace. You got to start slow. You don't want to expend all your energy right at runs. And Shay, I know you have experience in the ring, so.
Yeah, no, you don't. You want to take it slow. You want to feel each other out.
Now, Women's World Champion.
She's smart though. She was in ring position. She got right to those ropes.
Killa Jay now just getting out of it. Will you break the leg? You hurt that leg.
Oh, smart move by Killa Jay.
Stand in the ropes. That's you gotta imagine Dan DeMann taught her that. Now Killa going back to the ring. JC, are you ready? Oh! I was saying she's always standing on big Killa status, but not that time. She was standing to an elbow right to the face. Now flips over. Here we go. Bouncing off. Kick! Right to Killa Jay's chest. And Killa kicks out and won the champ. Wants nothing to do. She is going out to regroup. Killa Jay now.
Yeah, take your time, Killa Jay. She got to take her time.
I mean, she is the champ. She knows how to take her head spin now. Here we go, pulling up the hair. Ref getting in there. And folks, no! Making a cheap shot. I mean, it was legal though.
Knowing your positioning, that was perfect.
So this is a good chance as Killa Jay was outside of the ring. Folks, here at Pure Vanguard, you cannot throw your opponent to the outside. It will result in a disqualification unless it is a no-holds-barred or hardcore match, or the rule has been otherwise said so. So keep that in mind as Killa Jay now cutting off the breathing, the larynx of JC Black, the jack of all trades. You know, I will say she has some Samoan training in their Sunshine State, trained by the Samoan dynasty. So you know, not only to see the jack of all trades, she knows her way around the ring. Killa Jay though knows her way into that momentum elbow. Oh, Killa Jay, full of sass. Here we go. Oh, beautiful suplex, textbook. You can see the pain on JC's face. Here we go, 1, 2. 2 count, says Ref Matt. And Shay, now we're going to, at least you would think, halfway through this match. You can see Killa Jay full advantage now. That's why taking the time. Oh!
Nice senton right there.
Senton with all the weight down on the chest cavity. JC Black who just kicks out at 2.
Barely kicks out.
Killa Jay to put a little bit more pressure on that cover, but the sassy assassin, you can see why she gets that moniker, just in the face. Here we go now, Killa Jay trying to look to put JC Black asleep. You heard JT say this is Killa Jay's home field advantage here in Bristol, but I don't hear much love from the Bristol faithful here. Oh! There we go. JC Black now getting momentum from the crowd. Killa Jay, though, both women favoring their face. Oh! She's going to be favoring the face after that shot. Here we go. 1, 2. This could. He almost had a new champ right there, Shay.
That's just a 2 count. She got it. Killa Jay's going to get this.
Killa Jay, though. Oh, back. Killa Jay, you know, the champ. Oh, there's a stiff shot. 5 round Jones here. Oh, my goodness.
I will say JC's showing a lot of heart here.
This is what, nothing's better than 2 women just beating the crap out of each other. Let me tell you, that's what I like to see on a Saturday night. That's what we got going here. It doesn't have to be pretty to hurt. What do we got here? Oh, no! Innovatively. They were going shot for shot, and then JC Black just takes down Killa Jay.
But does she have enough to cover?
And not taking advantage of both women now down. Referee's count of 2. Got to get to 6 now. You know it's up to 6. We'll get to that later. But now JC Black stirring. Killa Jay favoring that head, that neck. Both women struggling. The fatigue setting in now. We are in the sunset of this match. As the sun is setting, my voice is cracking here. Here we go. Both women now getting to their feet. Ref's count has stopped. We did not get. Here we go. Killa Jay. Oh, primal screams from the sassy assassin. Got her. Nothing. Got her. A lariat right to the face and a back elbow. Going again. Here we go. What do we have in store here? Face buster on the knee. Killa Jay, the assassin face there. A pretty face getting pretty messed up by the jack of all trades, JC Black. Maybe the black of all trades. But here we go now. Floating over. JC Black in control. Oh, another face buster there. Looks like, oh, then a super kick, a thrust kick. Knocking, this could be it. New champion, 2.
Oh, Killer just kicks out.
Killa kicking out. Whew. Shay, that was, yeah, exactly. I saw you sweating there, buddy.
It's only the first match and I'm already sweating.
Look, we got this Empire, another one-sided commentator on the Empire here. Once again, Vanguard, Nick, I'm telling you, anyways, moving on. Killa Jay, I didn't say that. Look at a choke slam, a choke slam. I've watched many a Killa Jay match. This is the first time I've seen a choke slam. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I thought that was it right there.
Killa Jay thought was it. You could see it. You hear it in her voice.
There is no quitting JC. I'll give her that too.
Shrieking. Killa Jay, I've never seen her hit a choke slam like that, and I've seen many a Killa Jay matches, the champion, pulling out everything in the playbook now to try to retain the PVW Women's World Championship. Here we go, full speed. Oh, no, into the corner now. JC Black fighting off here. What do we got going here? Spins out into a face buster. And that's what we call the face filter. And that could be it. 1, 2, the face filter. We got a new, no, she kicked out. I gotta say that was 2.97. I thought
at this rate, we're gonna be here all night.
JC Black with the face filter, and that she even thought it was it. Now she's gonna go for her blackout, her finishing maneuver. Here we go, goes for the blackout, misses though. Killa Jay going for, whipping her into. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be it. Beautiful sit-out spine buster. 1, 2, 3. Killa Jay and the Empire retain it. You know what, Shay?
The Empire's up 1-0.
They are 1-0. Killa Jay retains the championship, and I have to say, she did it by herself with no Empire.
And still, your Vanguard Women's Champion is Killa Jay.
As to say, Killa Jay retains for the Empire the Women's World Championship. And this is not the first match the Empire has in the championship, but staying in the Empire is the Women's World Championship. And still, don't like to see it, but the Empire, I have to admit, I have to say it, Killa Jay won that match fair and square. That's how the Empire should be winning their matches, and hopefully for the rest of the night, that's how we don't see any outside interference from this dastardly group led by the dastardly Banda Man. But I will say, look at that beautiful gold belt. Killa Jay, the PVW Women's World Champion, the sassy assassin, standing out. Oh, hello.
And she retains in her hometown of Bristol, Connecticut.
Yeah, see, let me tell you.